episode 3 of Save the Kales. Today I'm going to teach you how to make a really simple and versatile baked seasoned tofu. And this is great for when you get a package of tofu like this and you want to do something with it and you don't know what. A lot of people like plain tofu. I'm not one of them. I love it, but it has to be seasoned well and cooked well. So today I'm going to show you something really simple. Please keep watching. But when most people think of tofu and they think I really don't like tofu, they think of this. They think of this white spongy block with no flavoring and no seasoning, and I don't really like it that way either. So today our mission is to change minds about tofu. What we're going to do first is press the tofu. What I usually do is cut it up into slices, about that thick or so, an inch, half an inch thick. And I have some towels that are designated as tofu pressing towels. So once I get all my slices done, I'm going to lay them down and take another towel and then use the old, use your bodily force, I guess, and just press as much water out as possible. And I have it cut in pieces that are this size. I'm going to cut them right down the middle lengthwise. So you get a piece like that. You can stack 2 or 3 of these on top of each other. And we're going to just make some cubes out of them. Okay, right now we're going to make the sauce, the seasoning, dressing, marinade, I guess, for the tofu. So what we're going to start with is a tamari sauce. Tamari is just a type of soy sauce. It's super easy to find. You can find it in any grocery store. And let's see, we're going to do 2 tablespoons. So we're doing that whole block of tofu, so we want to make sure we have enough sauce. So that's our base, tamari. Next we're going to get sesame oil. Now sesame oil is really important. It has a completely different flavor from other oils like olive oil or canola oil. So this is essential, okay? If you don't have this, get some. We're gonna put in 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. I love this stuff. It smells so good. It's really toasty, just really different. We're going to take 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. Fresh is better, obviously, but I don't have fresh lemon juice right now. 1 tablespoon of that, and a tablespoon of agave nectar. If you don't have this, it is very sticky. There we go. If you don't have this, you can use honey if you eat honey, or just regular sugar, a teaspoon of regular sugar, and make sure you get it good and dissolved. You don't have to add anything else to this. If you want, you can add a little garlic. I unfortunately don't have real garlic with me right now. It's a travesty, I know, but as you can tell, I'm not cooking in my own house, so I didn't exactly have everything. Sorry about that. I'm going to do... Okay, our sauce is good and mixed up, and we have a baking pan right here, and what we're going to do is spray that down with a cooking spray, just an olive oil cooking spray, and that's to help keep the tofu from sticking on the bottom. Okay, we've got that done. Now we're going to take our tofu blocks and just put them in the pan. If you do have a cooking brush, one of those things that kind of looks like a paintbrush made from hay or something, if you have one of those, that will work really well to put the sauce on. If not, you can just use a spoon and add a little bit of sauce over the top of each tofu cube. And at this point too, your oven should be preheating at 400 degrees. I think I forgot to say that in the beginning. Yeah, I did. But 400 degrees. Preheat the oven. Alright, once all the tofu is coated, we are going to put this in the oven that's set at 400 degrees and let it cook for about 15 minutes until we can flip it and see that it's browning a little bit, and then we just have 1 more step after that. So we're just about done. Stay tuned. Okay, it has been about 15 minutes in the oven, and these are starting to dry out and absorb all of that liquid. So this is an optional step, but I think it's really delicious, so I recommend it. If you have some sesame seeds, These are just regular white sesame seeds. You can sprinkle those over the top right now. And they're gonna get a little bit toasty because we're gonna put this back in the oven and kind of be crunchy and just add a little bit more texture to the tofu. So I'm gonna do that right now, put this back in the oven, and once it comes out, we are done. So stay tuned to see the end. All right, I have taken the tofu out of the oven, and what we wanna look for is kind of like a nice crust on the bottom. You can see the crust forming on some of these pieces. It gets a little charred on the bottom. All right, so now the tofu is finished. It's done cooking. It's gonna be a little bit warm though, so what I'm gonna do is transfer it to a Tupperware container, and I'm gonna put it in the fridge. And I personally think this actually tastes better when it's cold because the flavors have had a chance to really absorb that. All right, we're all done. It's in our Tupperware. I'm gonna go put this in the fridge so it'll get nice and cold and I can have it for dinner in another hour or two. But I really hope you try this, you guys. It's so, so good. People who think that they don't like tofu or that it's too hard to make, this is not too hard. You mix a couple ingredients together and you stick it in the oven, right? Everybody can do that. So we're gonna change minds about tofu today. That is the mission. Try this, enjoy it, let me know what you think, and please keep watching Save the Kales. I'm Jaime K. Bye.
Killer tofu. Fast food feels fuzzy, 'cause it's made from